skies of a different light, white noise that keeps me up at night. I can't help but think back to you. I wish that I could find a face that I would recognize. I replay the memory of you. It's been hard, you know I wanted to stay, caught us off guard, but there was no other way. Did you wait? 'Cause I've been counting the days, and I'm calling up to say I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. And I know that it's hard with you, but I'm coming home. Hold on to my embrace, this time I promise it won't break. I'm hoping that things haven't changed. Life took us far apart, but it never took away my heart. Have you been holding it safe? 'Cause it's been hard, you know I wanted to stay, caught us off guard, but there was no other way. Did you wait? 'Cause I've been counting the days, and I'm calling up to say I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. And I know that it's hard with you, but I'm coming home. I'm coming home. We'll stay up till morning and head out exploring, make up for months that we've missed, 'cause the cold air is calling.
We've got one whole suitcase that's allowed to walk. We've got one whole suitcase of sneaks. And a window and that's running on time, so
Hearts recalling the way I could never resist. It's been so hard, but no, I wanted to stay, caught us off guard, but there was no other way. Did you wait? 'Cause I've been counting the days, and I'm calling up to say I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. And I know that it's hard with you, but I'm coming home to you. Oh, I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. And I know that it's hard with you, but I'm coming home to you.
Ladies and gentlemen, good morning and welcome. On behalf of our business owners, Robert McCormick and Andy Freeman, on this somewhat cold and miserable Thursday morning, they tell me the golf courses around Christchurch are more suitable for water polo at the moment, but at least the mountains look absolutely stunning. To the owners of the 16 properties that we have on offer here today, we say a huge thank you for choosing to partner with us. This is not a responsibility we take lightly. I'm John Phillips, and it's my pleasure to introduce the team who will be looking after you in the auction rooms here today. Down here in front of me on our right is our auction manager, Karen Phillips. She's here to answer any questions you might have. And our award-winning team of auctioneers here on my right, in height ascending order, Lisa, Hamish, Ned and a man who towers above all of us, but whose auctions run like clockwork, Big Ben Donaldson. On my right, our media coordinator, Olivia, handling all things internet. A big hello out there, incidentally, to those of you online watching in Christchurch, in New Zealand, and in selected cities around the world. Absolutely wonderful to have you with us today. As usual, we work under the Real Estate Institute of New Zealand Best Practice Guides for Auctions. Now, ladies and gentlemen, if you are looking at bidding today, you'll find there are bidder acknowledgement forms at the back of the room. Please ensure you have those filled out before the bidding begins. And if you are fortunate enough to be one of our buyers, there will be an REA guide made available to you before you sign the contract for sale and purchase. Now, as usual, we operate under rules of conduct. Now, our owners have provided us with a confidential reserve price, and subject to that price being met or obviously exceeded, our highest bidders, they'll be our new owners. Now, they've also authorised us to place bids on their behalf, but look, rest assured we'll only do that below the reserve price, and we'll clearly announce it with the words vendor bid, so there shouldn't be any confusion. Now, as your auctioneers, it's up to us to nominate the sums that the bidding can be raised by, and we can also refuse any bid if we consider it's not in the best interests of our owners. Now, if any of our colleagues are out there on the floor are bidding today on behalf of buyers, we'll certainly point them out to you. And should there be any disputes during that bidding process, we will simply go back to the last undisputed bid and move forward again from there. Now, ladies and gentlemen, clause 2.6, this is the important one. Our owners reserve the right to withdraw the property from sale at any time before it's sold and without declaring the reserve price. Now, what that means quite simply is if on the floor we haven't reached an acceptable level of bidding, the auctioneer, the owner and the highest bidder are going to go into negotiation. Now, at any stage, what it means is our owners may choose to withdraw the property from the auction and sell it privately outside of the floor. It means you will not see it come back. So in order to make sure that you're not put in that position, simply be the highest bidder at all times. Does that make sense? All right. And last but not least, if you are the fortunate purchaser here today, you'll be required to carry out two very simple tasks. One is to sign the memorandum of contract, acknowledging also the relevant REA guide, and two, to pay a deposit, a sum equal to 10% of the purchase price of the property. All right, Ned, are we underway?
We are. Thank you, Johnny. A very good morning to you all on what has been a rather wet and dismal week here in Christchurch, but good to be here in the auction rooms. A number of good offerings ahead of us. A pretty unique offering to start the day off, you'd have to say. Number 10A and 10B, Torvill Dean Lane, here in Cashmere. Matt Luce, Jeremy Brown, the ones responsible and in charge of the campaign. You've worked alongside them, getting yourselves into a position to be in a position to bid and buy here today. The paperwork comes as no surprise. It is indeed two cross-lease titles you purchase, combining to equate to some 587 square metres of terra firma that you purchase. Settlement, ownership, that to occur on the 25th of August 2022. As John alluded to earlier, 10% though, all that is required today on the fall of the hammer. But a unique opportunity, most certainly, two-bedroom townhouses offered as one here. Prime position here, positioned on the rear site, the rear section at the foot of the hills. You've got all the schooling, the recreation, that easy commute as well into town. That's just a matter of minutes away. So much within easy reach, you'd have to say. Of course, plenty of possibilities for the site's future, offered and presented as is, where is, whether you look to repair and rent, repair and on sell, or of course repair and reside, all good options, or possibly just start again, build from the ground up if you so prefer. But as the heading says, chance to get your skates on. We get underway here in Torvill and Dean Lane. Who gets us underway? Opening bid, what do we say and do? Easy as that. $600,000 off we go. Candice from the Harcourts team, comfortably done. At $600,000, do you contest? Is it 610 and make it easy? Elsewhere, you tell me. $600,000 down here. First call, twice at $600,000. Do you participate north of there? Third final, there's the 610 and welcome and good luck to you, sir. Behind you there, Candice, 20 more, just 20 at $620,000. Work with 30. Is it with you? There it is. Brochure goes up at 630, looking for 40 or more at 630. Candice against you, rest of the room too. 40 now And 50 I have at $650,000. 660 the number now. 70 immediately back with confidence. And 80 here. Back with Candice, but 90 comes back. At 690, look for 7 only. First call at $690,000. The bid down here, in behind. Twice called at $690,000. Sir, you're in front. Third final at 700. Back she comes. 710. Have you there at 710? 20 even better. Reaffirming the position at $720,000. And what's the response, Candice? $720,000. Once at 720. Just two in it at this stage. Twice called at $720,000. Do we go to the 30? Further 10?
750.
What timing? 750. Johnny calling it out clearly. Also from the Harcourts team with the 3/4. $750,000. 60? Happy there. 760. Back they come at $760,000. Reload, recharge, go again at 760. Have it down here though. First call at 760. Twice third and final at $760,000. Matt, what are my instructions at $760,000 if you wouldn't mind? Bids against you here. Well, there we have it. Selling, 760 to you at this point in time, sir. At 760, against you down the front here, both of you. At 760, work with anything better, or it goes. The two-bedroom townhouses. 5 on the phone. At 765, is that a further 5? Yes, 770. At $770,000. Can see why you want it. At 770, good buying, divide it by 2 at $770,000. Loads of potential. And we sell at 770, 510, call it out, or it goes once at 770. Another 5 at 75 and 80 back though. Maybe try 800 at 780. There. Once called at 780. Do we go a further 5? Johnny, Candice at 780. Twice called at $780,000. Working hard. Karen at 780 for the third final call at 7. One more. Should we make that 90, sir? Could be the finish line potentially. 85. Okay, do it your way at 785. $785,000. Do we square it off and round it off at 90 or 800? 780. One more at 86. 90. Not 800? Okay, 790. I'm trying to help you. At $790,000. Put it out of reach. But 790, you're in front. That's what matters. At 790. For Torvill and Dean, for the first, for the second. At 790 is at 91, 95. We work with it. One more at 91. Can we go 8 this time? No, 95 at 795. Wide open to take and secure. Is it 96 or 8? 795. Clearly the bid here. Convey it on the phone, but 795. Selling here if there's no more. Once called. One more at 96. See, we could have got there earlier, but that's okay. $800,000. Enjoying your company nonetheless. $800,000. Karen, are we done? Is it 801? Don't stop on the whole figure. First call at $800,000. Twice called. 1,000 more. They push forward. Did I hear a bid? Third final call at $800,000. Nothing better anywhere else in the room. It goes here at $800,000. Going, it is. Sold here. Well done. Sir, ma'am, congratulations. Matt, Jeremy, great work. Karen, thank you for your work on the phone as well. Hand you over to Lisa.
A great start to our auction day. Moving along in the catalogue, I welcome my very good colleagues from the Avon head office, Tim Sprott, Nikki Brownlee. They've been our owner's ambassador here at number 8, Skittles Lane in Yoldhurst. We welcome our owner and her family. It's been an absolute delight working alongside you throughout the campaign. Thank you for all the amazing work you've done in making your home so available for Nikki, for Tim and for the marketplace. Now the contract circulated states you bid and buy a freehold estate today, a perfect parcel, 400 square metres of land, your settlement date in spring, Friday the 23rd of September, in fact, unless you've made alternate arrangements. Well, this is an absolutely gorgeous situation here in Yoldhurst. You're amongst quality homes and this one is superb. It's had a one owner. It's the first time ever to market. Our owner, she's enjoyed 13 happy years here. It's just been such an easy home to enjoy. It's just been immaculately looked after and very well presented. Love those that big living space. You've got a very generous kitchen. The hub of the home, of course, that big breakfast bar and work area there. It's just floodlit in sunshine and warmth. 6 of us sat round the table just showing how it can accommodate the family and entertaining. You've got 2 gorgeous bedrooms as well. Love the dual access to the property, both off North West Street and off Skittles Lane. So you've got ease in and out of this lovely enclave. I know that our owner and her neighbours have absolutely enjoyed each other's company. You move into a great location here, a very, very sensible option for you. But Tim, I know you'll have a few words to say.
Well, you took most of the words out of my mouth.
It's hard to do, Tim.
Thanks, Lisa. But to the owner and the family, hey, thanks very much for the opportunity. Nikki and I have enjoyed our time. I know we go back a long way, and I know it's going to be a sad time to move, but you've got a lovely place to go to. So hey, all the best with that, and I'm sure the new owner will have as much fun and happy time as you did. So thank you.
So lovely, so warm, just like the hospitality was, double glazed. But your moment to shine here at number 8, folks. Start me away, maybe skip me away here in Skipness. Opening bid. Let's get things started. Big and bold. Where do you say go? Looking for a clue from the auctioneer? Perhaps 450. Could I tempt you in at that lovely level? Be underway, sir. 450, would you say? 460. 460. Love your number better than mine. At 460, underway with my starter now. Working 20s from here if you like, but at 460, there we go. Is there 480 in the room? Competition. First call. Second call. Looking for 480. Very easy entry level. Third and final. We'll serve vendor bid from me at 480, not for sale there. Can you come back at 500? Let's keep things moving along. 500, do we say, or anywhere in the room? 485. Sorry? I'm looking for 500 at the stage, sir. 500,000 should be easy. 505. 505. Good work, sir. At 505, love your pattern and purpose at 505. At 505, is there 525 perhaps? First call. Second, third and final. Sir, my last vendor bid at 525. You need to be in excess of that. At 525, do we say 550 perhaps? But vendor bid at 525, need to be higher than that. 550 is there in the room. First call. Second call for that opportunity. Third and final. 550. Like it, sir. 550. No more vendor bids from me. At 550, do I pause and speak with this gentleman for the want of another bid? Once, twice. Third and final call, sir. It looks like it's just you and me at this stage. Let's have that conversation privately and see if we can get you moved into number 8. Auction is open at 5, 5 and 0. Ned, hand back to you. Thank you, my love.
Right, an update to come there, ladies and gentlemen. We move forward with the next of our properties. 1/42 Seymour Street in Hornby being that property. Marketed jointly by Connor Klein and John Fulton from the city team. Contractually Contractually, you bid and buy here across lease title, having a half share in that 1,012 square metres, more or less. You'll be well aware that settlement's to occur the 8th of September, that coming your way with vacant possession. But whether it be that first home, that next home, this just is that fabulous opportunity to make your own. It's a very tidy, a very well presented home to enjoy, certainly not lacking in those modern comforts. That partial double glazing, of course, retaining and keeping the day's warmth so well. You'll eat well, you'll cook well, and cook with ease with that impressive kitchen at the heart of the home also. You can, of course, dine outdoors. You can soak up the sunshine directly there on the deck. Just sit back, relax, and soak it all up. Your living, of course, is very well positioned internally as well, though, for that vitamin D to just stream in all day long. Location-wise, of course, supported by all the good things that the Hornby Hub has to offer. That just around the corner there, very, very convenient. So buyers, 1 bar 42 Seymour Street, we look for an opening bid. What do we start at? Next owner, who's it to be? Kick it off where? Is there $500,000 here in the room? For something of this calibre, so well looked after, so well presented, good modern comforts in place. Get the ball rolling, 500's a vendor bid. Where do we go from there? Is it 525 to get involved? First call at $500,000, chasing 525 only at this early point. Second call for Seymour Street. Third and final call, great buying that would be. Still on that vendor bid at 5, stepping it forward to 525 and give you one last opportunity to participate. Need to see 550. Is there a hand up? Have the vendor bid at 525. If not, we'll pass the property back to these gentlemen at 525. Once, twice, third final. Okay, in the absence of a hand up, what we're going to do is I'm going to increase to $590,000. I'm not going any higher than that. We're not selling at $590. We are looking for inquiry north of that level. If you have interest, have a conversation with either John or Connor. I know we have one conditional offer on the table already. So if you have interest, you'll need to be quick about having that conversation. Thank you.
Good morning, ladies and gents. We now move on to the next exciting opportunity, which is 1 bar 151 Northcote Road in Papanui. Now, I welcome Neelab, Najib and Harsh Singh, our marketing agents. Have had the absolute pleasure of working alongside and spending the last few weeks in this lovely, lovely little home. Now, contractually today, you bid and buy a cross-lease freehold title, that being a half share in 624 square metres of land. Ownership offered to you with vacant possession, of course, coming 2.5 weeks away from today on the 15th of August. So not long to wait before moving into your new abode. Now look, when I visited this beautiful cosy home a few nights ago, it really did stand out to me. The detail, the care, all taken with the renovation of the home, the style and the finesse in that as well, the finishing touches and just how warm and homely it felt inside. Getting on the property ladder, never an easy hurdle. Where to buy construction types can be very, very daunting, but at Northcote Road, here we have the symphony of solid 80s construction, tasteful renovations and the location to boot. Close to Northlands, the Northlink shops, plenty of transport options, parks, playgrounds and schools aplenty. It's a real no-brainer for any investor, empty nester, family or first-time contester. So on that note, we want to start things away. Who wants to stake their claim in Northcote, open things away with an opening bid, opening offer? Where do we say go? 400,000. Welcome to you, sir, at 400,000, bidding on behalf of a client on the phone on the right-hand side. Sorry, Harsh? 420 at you there, at 420? 440, sir? 430, moving in tens. Another 440, shall we say, Harsh? 430 the bid on the right-hand side, down the back. 440, 3 in the race at this stage. 50, shall we say? Good work at 450, 60 we have here on the left-hand side. 470, sorry, 470 here. 480 the back of the room. The competition hardly surprising with a beautiful offering like this, but at 480 the back of the room. 490 we have here. Is it straight to 500? Obvious choice. Still moving in tens, maybe double up as the 510. But at 500,000 we... Sorry? 95. It's on special at that price, sir. It's not going there, but 495 we have. In the lead at this stage, don't get comfortable. First call at 495. Is it 515 we see? Let's push things along. 495 on the left-hand side of the room. First call. Second. 505. Another 10 on top. Good work, sir. Is it straight through to 515? But at 505, he leads the race at this stage. First call. A lot of opportunity, internal garaging, lovely renovation. Second call. Neelab, what are we saying in the back of the room? But 507. A little bit early for a 2 at this stage. Go straight through to 510. Take another 5 from you. 505 we have here. Should we say 510, sir? A little bit early for a 2 at this stage. A lot on offer here. Internal garaging, lovely home. North facing. 505 on the right-hand side of the room. We'll call it through again. First time. Second call. Third. What are we saying, Neelab, any more? 505 on the right-hand side here. Can we say 510, sir? Put you back in the lead. 510. 510. Good work. Thank you very much. But 510's the money here on the left-hand side of the room. What's the retort? Maybe double it down, go straight to 520. But at 510, in the lead at this stage. First call. Second. Third. Final chance. Northcote Road. 510,000. What's the retort? Give you a minute to think. At 510 we have the money. 512. 2,000 on top. I'll take you 2,000 at this stage. I'll give you the same opportunity, sir, but at 512, he's stolen the lead at this stage. Has the opportunity to talk if we go through, but at 512, should we come back at 515? Come back strong, come back hard. 14. Another 2 on top. All right, pick the pattern. You tell me, we'll work with you all, but at 514, left-hand side of the room. Is it straight to 520? Push forward, bridge the gap. First call. Second call. 515. He rounds it up for me. Sounds nice, but not moving along very forward. Don't get comfy, sir. The 1,000 might not be enough. 515, first call. Second, straight through to 520 would be my advice, sir, but at 515, he's in the lead at this stage. He's taken that thrown away. So where do we say from here? First, second, third?
518.
518. Going back to the 2, sticking with the pattern. 520's left wide open for you, sir. What do we say? Opportunity here. 2 lovely bedrooms, nice and sunny, nice and private. Very secure home. Very hard to find in this location. 518, call it through. 520. 520, would get there in the end, sir. Good work. Moving things along, but at 52 and 0. Give you the same opportunity, sir. But at 520, against you now on the right-hand side of the room. Go to 525 or 530. Double down, sir. Show your strength. At this stage, he's in the lead. First time at 520. Second. Third. Then a response, Harsh.
21.
21. Stolen away, sir, at 521. We'll get there. Work with us all. You don't want to lose it for $1,000. The home could be yours potentially. So what are we saying? But at 521, only on the left-hand side of the room. Where do we go from here? 525. No one seems to listen to me, but I'm sure we'll get there. First time. Second. 22. All right. Yellow brick road we paved. That's okay. We'll get there. But at 52 and 2. Maybe go straight through to 525, sir. You tell me. Where do we say? 522 on this side of the room. You've stuck with me, sir, at this stage. Don't lose me now. But at 522, I'm going to call it through. First time. Second.
24.
24. Back to the 2s. He's left that bridge wide open, sir. 525's right there for you. But at 524, left-hand side of the room. Calling it through. First time. Second. What do we say quickly? Third. And final call at 525. Harsh, not quite a level over instructions, but I'm going to pause on your live bid at this stage. Have a conversation outside the room. So the auction's open at 524. We'll come back to you soon with an opportunity. Alrighty.
Wish that I could find a face that I would recognize. I replay the memory of you. It's been hard. You know I wanted to stay close off guard. There was no other way. Did you wait? 'Cause I've been counting the days, and I'm calling home to say I'm coming home to you.
number 3A, Stoddart Lane in Cashmere upon the hill. Tina Zhang, the one in charge of the campaign. A pleasure to work alongside always Tina, and of course a good owner as well. Thank you for his instructions. I remind you, as I have to, that you are contractually here purchasing a freehold parcel. It is 642 square metres that makes up this parcel. Good sized piece of real estate. Taking ownership the end of August, the 29th of August to be precise. But what a position here, perched upon the hillside of Cashmere, enjoying those sweeping panoptic views across the cityscape out to the Alps there in the distance. Absolutely magnificent, right on cue as you can see. The lights, of course, by night, by day, as impressive most certainly. It's not just limited either to that upper level, just as impressive down below there. Almost a home with its two separate levels. They're almost fully independent of each other. Gives you versatile options, whether it's for housing extended family, housing guests, possibly an Airbnb setup, as it has been in the past for our owner. Love the way you can perch and ponder up on that upper balcony. Then down below, that wraparound patio space just presents you with some tremendous entertaining options as well. Of course, a number of toilets in place, each and every one of them having a heated seat, which adds a little bit of luxury to everyday living as well. So buyers, number 3A, Stoddart Lane, in your hands. Start me where? Heated toilet seats, the icing on the cake. Where do we start? Opening bid, what do we say and do, buyers? Superb views, vistas. Enjoy it wherever you are in the home. Up or down, spacious living, spacious, capacious glazing. Where are we starting? Well, I kick it off at what? $700,000, nice and comfortable? Happy to do so. Vendor bid at $700,000. Who partakes from there? Is it $750,000? First call. You're not bidding over here? Not at this point in time? No? Okay, $700,000 still with me, looking for that $750,000. First call. Twice at $700,000 only. Third and final time at $7. Surprising, but $750,000 vendor bid further at $750,000. Is it $800,000? You've seen how it works. We have a conversation if we need to. Is there $800,000 here in the room? Once, twice, third final call at $750,000, looking for $8 only. Well, look, Tina, that's okay. We will be passing the property, if that is the case, back to you. I think I'll increase a little bit further, $900,000, a line in the sand. You need to cross that line. We look for inquiry north of 900. Tina Zhang available here down the front to speak to. If you have now conditional interest, that is more than welcome. Have the chat. Best of luck to you, Tina, and your owner as well in terms of getting that sold very soon. We carry on, ladies and gentlemen, moving on. A stunning opportunity here in 44 Wakatu Avenue. Michelle Ward, pleasure as always to have you in the auction room, capping off your good work here in the property in question. Of course, the contract the lucky purchaser will be signing momentarily confirms it's a freehold parcel. You'll be purchasing 562 square metres, of course, of a rear site section. Friday, the 23rd of September, this year being your settlement and possession date, as you'll also be well aware. But it is an absolutely idyllic setting, as you can see here in Monks Bay, of course overlooking Barnett Park, the waterfront. It is just steps away, a wonderful community here in Redcliffs that you just ensconce yourself into, good friendly people around you, so much to do and enjoy, leisure, recreation, as much exercise or as little as you choose to enjoy. It is all right there on the doorstep. As I said earlier, nicely positioned on the back section, and just that glorious outlook with the park as your next door neighbour. I think the home, the care, the love the home's received so evident in its presentation, presenting as if brand new, you just about have to say. I also think the layout gives you a lot to like. You really are spoilt for choice when it comes to your living options. Fluid and flexible, certainly plenty of sunlight streaming in. Love the fact you've got the media room off to the side, a little separate space to utilise when the time arises. Then up top, the flexibility of that further living space there. Great to give the kids their independent play space. And of course, down below, that en-suited bedroom, perfect for guests or perfect for just single level living as well. Options either way there. But lots to like here at number 44, as I said. Buyers, we are now in your hands. We look for that next owner, the second ever owner. Who is it? Off we go. $1 million proof from the Harcourts team. Moving forward from there, what do we say? Maybe 1-1. First call, but $1 million, have it here on the window. Twice called at a mere $1 million, lot for the money. Twice and third at $1 million, and look for 1-1. Here it is at 1.1, and good luck down here as well. At 1.1 and 1-2's back, that should give you confidence in what you're here to purchase. At 1.2, do we go to 1.3 and stay in the race? At $1.2 million, there's the 1-3. Welcome back. Look for 1-4. Still. What about 1-4, Prue? Oh, okay. We're friends after all. $1,350,000. Do we give me the other half at 1-4 down here then? Have $1,350,000 over here back with Prue. She's clearly in charge, but take it back off her. First call at $1,350,000. What was that a bid? Not at this point in time. No, that's okay. Just be careful waving. At $1,350,000. Twice at $1,350,000. Look for 1-4 only. Walking distance to so much. Third and final call at $1,350,000. Nothing further. Sure? There it is a bid. At $1.4 million, premonition potentially, $1.4 million, 3 in the race, and $450,000 I'd assume. At $1.4 million, seated down the front and in front. Once called at $1.4 million for number 44, twice called at 1.4, third final at $1.4 million, no better? Prue, certain? If that is the case, I'm going to pause down here, can't tempt you back over here, Michelle, in the middle, ma'am. Okay, Chris, your buyer's down here at 1.4. We are pausing. We're having a conversation off to the side at 1.4 million.
I'll never tell, just trust that I'll keep it locked in a cell. Never revealing no secrets you're keeping, these promises strong as a spell. I'll never tell.
Yeah, I like you, that's for sure. Never have to close the door. Been a long time, a year before, and I'm missing you so bad. Gone away a month or more. Every show I go before, I need to hear that voice, cause right now feels like it's been too long. I could never let you go on thinking about
trust that I'll keep it locked in a cell. Never revealing no secrets you're keeping. These promises strong as a spell. I'll never tell. You're an angel, that's for sure. With some devil, hear you roar. But I like it, we on the floor. In my ear, be whispering. Used to have fun, now I'm bored. Do I miss you? Yes, of course. Think about that time when we stayed up all night talking. I could never let you go. Go on thinking about those secrets true. And I would never back the word that I would find anyone like you. I'll never tell. Just trust that I'll keep it locked in a cell. Never revealing no secrets you're keeping. These promises strong as a spell. I'll never tell. It's true.
right, folks, I take you back to number 8, Skittles Lane in Yoldhurst. We left with the bid at $550. Sir, can I now confirm that bid's been increased to $605? Appreciate your work at $605,000 after 13 very happy years. Our owner says sell. So we sell away today for the want of another bid. First call, second, third and final. The property's going, gone and sold. Congratulations, well done. Welcome to Yoldhurst, to your lovely owners, Tim and Nikki. Very, very big thanks from us and good luck in the next move. Wonderful.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, an update for you on 44 Wakatu Ave. Productive conversation taking place out of the room with our highest bidder and our owners. We have had a good increase in that offer, that bid, to a level at which my owners have instructed me to withdraw and successfully sell that property out of the room. Well done to our brand new owners. Thank you for your work, Chris Moores, Michelle Ward. A well executed campaign. Thank you to you as well. Right, and we move forward from there, waiting very patiently for their second offering of the day. Nikki and Tim from the Avonhead team. Of course, they haven't had to travel far for open homes and viewings here at 61 Merin Street, just over the road from the office that it sits. Of course, contractually here, you purchase a freehold parcel, 452 square metres more or less. The 26th of August is indeed the date you'll be settling and calling this home for the foreseeable future. But it is just easy and effortless living, that lifestyle that is so often sought, that is on offer here at number 61. All life's needs and necessities quite literally within arm's reach, with Avonhead shops directly over the road there, making it also very straightforward. As for schooling, well, Merin Street Primary, of course, you've got through to the high schools there as well, with Burnside, the university close by. You are so well covered in that education department, from ABCs right through to the degrees, so that box well ticked. The home itself, it's had some good work, some good money put into it. It's an excellent stead for the many years ahead as a result of that, with that complete transformation and makeover that it's had. You'll certainly live easily, you'll live comfortably, live well. It's a property that I think would suit a range of buyers wherever you may be on the property ladder. Lots to like, nothing not to. So buyers, putting it to you, 61 Merin Street, where do we get things off and underway? Start me off where? Steps away from all you need, shopping, schooling, dining, the groceries. What is it worth? Do I suggest a very comfortable what? 575 as a figure to work with? Is there a hand up or a number elsewhere you'd prefer? 575 in the room.
595.
Why not, sir? 595. Off we go. Vicky, I see a hand up. What's the bid? 600. And rounding it off at $600,000. Do you put up 625 for me, sir? The bid's back here with Vicky on the phone from the Harcourt's team at $600,000. 615. Right, interesting bidding going on here at 650. How many more, Vicky? 620 with just the 5 at $620,000. Do you try 650, sir? 30 it is with a further 10 at $630,000. Same advice, Vicky. Do you lunge at 650? Have 630 or my starter, is it back there? 40 it is with a further 10. 50 or better this time. 50 and nicely done. At 650 only. First call down here at 6.5. Twice at 650. 70. Was that back over here? Yeah. It is. Sorry, hard with the mask, sir. Have you there at 670. 80 back with Vicky though. At 680, your turn. 85. And you're bidding? 90 back with you now, sir. New face down in front here at 690. Look for 700. Who takes it? There it is. 7. Even better. 710 with a further 20. Who puts up 730? 720. Okay, back with 10 at $720,000. Look for 30 or more. But 720 your bid, sir. It's against you. Out at the back, sorry, first, sir, at 730. I take 40 from you if it's there. Comfortable, yes, hand goes up. 640 now over here. At 640. Is it the 3/4? At the 750, I should say. $740,000. My left-hand side once called at 740. Are you back again down here at 50? Behind you then, sir. What do we do? Another 45 at 745. Back in front, back in charge at 745. Sir, 745 here. Once at 745. 750, loud and clear at $750,000. Sell the car, you won't need it. $750,000. 760. And they are at $760,000 here. Is it 70? Vicky, gone a bit quiet. At $760,000. Once the money at 760. Twice down here at 65 or 75? Even better, 775. At 775, putting up the 15 at 775. Do we go to 85? At 775. Once at 775. Twice. What about 80, sir? Or down in front? Interested, are we? 7. Okay, why not? $777,000. What do we say? Maybe 800,000, sir. I think it's your turn. 777 down here. Would you just round it off at 780 for me? 780. Why not? 780. Do we work with a further 7? Is it 87? Is it 90? What's the next bid? $780,000. Over on my left for the first. Twice, third and final at $780,000. 781. Battling it out. Nikki, do we have instructions at 700? I thought you might have them for me. 781 and we sell to you at this point in time in front by that nostril with the 1. At 781, what do we do? 90, sir? Very much for ownership now. 781 here and selling. First call, has it hit its time? 785. 85. Thought so. Back in front at 785. Need to come last to win, sir. 785. Do we go 90? Once, twice. At 785. 88. Like it. 90 at $790,000. What a location, what proximity at $790,000. Hard to find another like it at $790,000. Some great work put into the property, 790. Gentlemen going home the winner over here first, twice. Do we go 91? Do we try? Third final at $790,000. Vicky, no better. At 790, it is going, it is sold here. Well done, sir. Congratulations. Nikki, Tim, excellent work as always.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I take you back to 1/151 Northcote Road. After some conversation, some deliberation, our vendors have had a conversation with the buyer. The buyer has graciously increased his bid to $530,000, and our vendors have said if that is all there is today, then we are going to part ways with this beautiful home and sell the property for the want of a better bid. So I'll call it away 3 times, looking for any advancement from here. But at $530, we're on the market and we sell. Sorry, sir? 535, 5,000 on top. That's a good bid, sir. At 535 on the right-hand side of the room we have here. There's another 1,000 to move things forward, sir, but at 535 you've stolen your chance. 535 on the market and selling. We'll call it away 3 times. First time at 535 over here. Second call. Northcote Road, fantastic opportunity. Third and final opportunity here at 535,000. That's another 500, sir, for your future. Might be the chance you get. Call it through last time, but at 535 here it goes. It goes. Gone and sold. Congratulations at 535.
Right, folks, our very last property in the 11 o'clock session gets underway. I welcome from the Harcourt's Avonhead team, Tanya Dench, wonderful to have you here, and your owners of this gorgeous, gorgeous home, 77 Kettleston Drive in the heart of Avonhead. Now, Tanya's distributed the contract to you buyers. We'll just wait for proceedings. Right, the contract states for 77 Kettleston Drive, you bid and buy on a freehold estate, 661 square metres, a great parcel here. And settlement date, very generous settlement terms, 4 months in fact, on Thursday the 1st of December. I know though our owners have provided some flexibility to buyers, so thank you for that flexibility. Well, this is an amazing home, just such a classic design. Our owners have spent nearly 3 decades in the property, and you can absolutely see why. It's just a stunning home, offers you such flexibility in its layout, 3 good living areas that all interconnect very well. I love that underfloor heating, perfect at this time of year. That window seat, really great to sit there and catch the sun's rays when it does pop out. 2-storey homes, always really exciting for families. They love the upstairs as well. The garden's sublime. It's just been so beautifully looked after. It's just this perfect parcel. The bird song as well, our owners have enjoyed. The neighbourhood, of course, schooling, very important here in Avonhead. It's what brings that desirability and that north-facing aspect. Absolutely timeless and wonderful. So thank you to our owners. Great off-street parking here as well. It's a great opportunity to get into this Hyde Park location, Kettleston Drive, that area of desirability. Who says go? Start me away. Big and bold. Welcome into Avonhead. Where do we start, folks? Prime real estate here at number 77. 800, could I tempt you in there? Someone like to start me away? Don't be shy if you've come to buy. I'm here to help. Well, happy to start on behalf of my owners at 800,000. We work in quarters from here, but don't let me limit you. 825 I look for. First call on a vendor bid. 825, get in play. Welcome in, sir, at 825 now at 825. Is there 850? First call at 825. Looking for 850 now. Second call. Third and final. 850, welcome in James from the Harcourt's team at 850. Do we say 8 3/4, sir? 875, and I'll hand up there at 875. 8 3/4, do you say 9, James? At 900,000, fairly bid. 950. 950, doubling up, sir. I love it at 950. $1 million, is it? 60. I'll take 75, James, from you. 75, thank you. Sir, round me up to the mill at $1 million now. At $1 million, there's a 1025. 1025 I look for. First call at $1 million. Second call, looking for 1025 from you. Third and final call. I'll take 10 if it helps, James. Very good buying here in Avonhead at $1 million. At $1 million, is there another 10 then? I'll work with it if it helps. Once. Twice. Third and final call at $1 million. Have confidence. 5, I'll work with you. Thank you at $1.5 million. $1.25. Good work. I thought you might, sir. You know the value in this area at $1.25 million. There's the competition. There's your assurity of value at 1025 the bid. 130 if it helps. Keep in play. 30 years in the making. You could have 30 years ahead of you. Happiness here. First call at 1025. Second. Third and final opportunity at $1.025 million. Sir, as my highest bidder, let's have a conversation. I'm not authorised to sell at this level, but love to talk with you, see if we can get you moved into number 77. Auction is open at $1.025 million.
Well, Lisa concludes that negotiation. We get underway with our midday time slot. The first of those being number 10, Brooklyn Street in Marshlands. Andrew Steele, the one in charge of the campaign. You've met him over the various weeks of open homes. The contract that's been made widely available confirms it's a freehold parcel. Of course, it's 653 square metres more or less that you purchase and acquire. The 25th of August this year is indeed your settlement and possession date. Well, with the cost, the hassle of building currently, this is a chance to avoid all of those headaches, but enjoy the final product at the same time. The end product, brand spanking new, you'd have to say so, very impressive, sublime from start to finish with what's on offer here. Commend my owners on the quality of the styling, the design, the layout of it all, more than going to meet the needs of your families, future going forward, sort of catering to every generation so very well. Love the communal space in the home here. Certainly that area to just spread and sprawl with ease. Off to the one side, that second formal lounge to the other. Ample outdoor space to dine al fresco style, to just spend time with friends and family out there in the sunshine. Fully fenced, it's safe and secure as well for the younger members of the family. Back inside, love the way you've got some impressive bathrooms. That'd be at home on the pages of any house and garden magazine. Also love the touch of that clever use of space behind the kitchen with the study space there also, but an impressive home, not the first one our owners have built. They certainly know what they are doing, and a location that we have seen grow so quickly in popularity in recent times. So buyers, 10 Brooklands Place, first owner. Who is it to be? First inhabitant? We look for that now. Opening bid or offer, start me where? $1 million. Off we go. Down here at $1 million and underway. Who puts up what? 1.1 is it? First call at $1 million down here with Karen. Second call at $1 million, chasing easy 1-1. Third final at $1 million. Participation north of there is there. Right, well, I'm coming back against your buyers over here, Karen. 1.1 back with our owners. At 1-1, we need to be north of there. Is it here, is it elsewhere? First call at 1.1. And 150. Okay, $1,150,000. Won't place more vendor bids. We'll have a conversation. If it's just us, me and them, over here at 1150, does someone put up 1-2? First, twice. Third and final at 150. Right, pausing, as I say, at $1,150,000, you'll be aware there's a little bit of work to do, but let's have that chat off to the side.
right, folks, I take you back to number 77 Kettleston Drive in Avonhead. Tanya, we've had some excellent negotiations with our buyer in the room, with our lovely owners. Very delighted to announce the property's been withdrawn and sold. Congratulations, Tanya, and to your owners. And well done to our lovely buyers. Congratulations and welcome to Avonhead.
These skies have a different light, why noise that keeps me up at night. I can't help but think back to you. I wish that I could find a face that I would recognize. I replay the memory of you. It's been hard, you know I wanted to stay, caught us off guard, but there was no other way. Did you wait? 'Cause I've been counting the days, and I'm calling up to say I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. And I know that it's hard with you, but I'm coming home. Hold on to my embrace this time, I promise it won't break. I'm hoping that things haven't changed. Life took us far apart, but it never took away my heart. Have you been holding it safe? 'Cause it's been hard, you know I wanted to stay, caught us off guard, but there was no other way. Did you wait? 'Cause I've been counting the days, and I'm calling up to say I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. And I know that it's hard with you, but I'm coming home. I'm coming home. We'll stay up till morning and head out exploring, make up for months that we've missed. 'Cause the cold air is calling and my head's recalling the moment that I was convinced. We'll stay out till morning and head out exploring, make up for months that we've missed. kiss your lips.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, back to 10 Brooklyn Street. Good dialogue taking place there with our highest bid. That bid has been improved to $1,325,000. I've been given instructions by our owners. They are looking to move on at $1,325,000 here at number 10 Brooklands. If there is no bidder at 1,325 down here, we will be selling. I'll give you one last opportunity to take your last look. Anything more, call it out. First call at 1,325, twice third and final at $1,325,000. We're delighted to announce it's going, and sold down here. Well done. Congratulations. Well done, Mr. Andrew Steele. Right, and from there, ladies and gentlemen, we keep things moving forward. Another impressive property here, 315 Hills Road in Mariha. Johnny Nichols capping off his good work and his team's work here in the city team. An immaculate property. I, of course, confirm it's a freehold title that you look to acquire. 607 square metres is the magnitude of that title. You take ownership on the 11th of August this year, indeed, with vacant possession. But it's been completely refreshed and rejuvenated, given that new lease of life. A lot of good work, a lot of money put into this home. Again, evident in the presentation, from the new roof to the new flooring and so much in between. It just allows you to move in, come in and enjoy it all for yourself. Little to worry about, little to do moving forward. Low maintenance and easy care with the work that's been done. Again, those modern comforts just enhance the lifestyle you'll be living as well. Open and free-flowing living with the bifolding doors extending that space out to that back deck and that garden space as well. You've got the touch of garaging, the touch of off-street parking as well. And as for the location, well, you're just minutes away from Westminster Park when you need further space for the kids and canines, and you are just mere minutes away from the inner city, the shops of Merivale, the shops of Edgware as well. Again, lots and lots close by. So plenty done. Just the next owner to find. Here on Hills Road, buyers, what do we start at? Where do we say go? 500,000. Thank you, Connor from the Harcourts team, and off we go at 500,000. Who puts up 525 maybe? Is there 25 more to contest? First call at $500,000 and off we are. Twice at $500,000. Where's the competition? Third and final at 5. Look for 525 if it's in the room. Hesitation could cost you. 25 on top. Why not? We'll just do it together, Connor. 525 now the bid to beat. Advancing. 530. Would we make that 550? No. How many more? 20 more, that's 550 there. Comes back against you at 550, the next number. Ma'am had it quickly over here, but 550 down the back on Connor's call. Maybe 575. 600, that is a superb play. At $600,000, do you do the same at 650? At $600,000 over here. 625, hard to miss in the pink. What are we doing? 650, first call at 625. Bid down here, twice, 2 in it. 630 only, 50 is it? At $630,000. There's yours, to be determined. 10 more, 40 it is. At 640,000 now. 42. 50 I'd assume. 45. 46. Something a bit harder at 646. Ladies call at 646. Once, twice. 4 more at 50. At 650 now. Do we try 660? 51. Back in the lead, but just. At 651, as we had 55, at 655, contemplate the work and money that's been put into it, at $655,000. The bid is here. Go again, thinking about it, considering 655. Once, twice, third, at 655. Anything more as the conversation takes place at 655. 500. Do we just call it 660, Connor? My advice, do what you will though, at 655, 500. 60, good work. At 660, 660. Is there better? At 660. First, twice. Third final call at 660. Right, don't go anywhere. In front, 660. We are going to quickly have a conversation. Connor, you and your buyers are in front, $660,000. I just need to talk to my owners, and I'll be coming to see you privately.
never tell. Just trust that I'll keep it locked in a cell. Never revealing no secrets you're keeping. These promises strong as a spell. I'll never tell.
Yeah, I like you, that's for sure. Never have to close the door. Been a long time, a year before, and I'm missing you so bad. Gone away a month or more. Every show I go before, I need to hear that voice, cause right now feels like it's been too long. I could never let you go on thinking about those secrets true. And I would never bet the world that I would find anyone like you.
I'll never tell. Just trust that I'll keep it locked in a cell. Never revealing no secrets you're keeping. These promises strong as a spell. I'll never tell. It's true, it's true, it's true, it's true, it's true, it's true. You're an angel, that's for sure. With some devil, hear you roar. But I like it, we on the floor. In my ear, be whispering. Used to have fun, now I'm bored. Do I miss you? Yes, of course. Think about that time when we stayed up all night talking. I could never let you go on thinking about those secrets true. And I would never bet the world that I would find anyone like you. I'll never tell. Just trust that I'll keep it locked in a cell. Never revealing no secrets you're keeping. These promises strong as a spell. I'll never tell. It's true, it's true, it's true, it's true, it's true, it's true, it's true.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, coming back to 315 Hills Road, the bid stands at $660,000, but we have that change of instructions. Owners have told me we are selling, moving on at $660,000. We put it to the room. We give you that last opportunity. My owner at this stage on the back wall at $660,000. If there is further, call it out, put a hand up, a number anywhere more. 1 at 661. 662 and back they come. At $662, do we go for another $1,000 and try again? Live with regret, remorse if not. At $662,000, 500. That's okay. Can be the small stuff that makes the difference. 662.5. What about 65, Connor?
663, 500.
Good work. 1,000 more at 663.5. The finish line in sight at $663,500. Is it another 500, ma'am, at 64? At 663, $500. No, it's hard on the phone. For the first and hold on tight down the back at 63.5 and selling with certainty. Second call at 663.5. Another half. Third final. I can give you 1 second, and 1 second only. Need to be fair and reasonable though. At 663, $500. Jump in. Rob will give you a loan at 663.5. There it is, 64. It is just 1 second, but I do the same down the back at 664. Big decisions being made, I know. At 664. On the aisle here and selling down here now. 500 more at 64, 500. At 664.5. I don't believe that anymore, ma'am. You just keep changing your minds. We'll get you home. At 664, 500. 65. Make it yours. Do we? At 664.5, or down on the back wall it goes for the first, second, no forever, third final at 664.5, gone and sold, waited nervously, the heart's racing. We really appreciate your involvement down here. Thank you, Rob. Well done, Johnny. Well done to our outgoing owners. Tina good to go? Is Tina's next? Is it Memorial Avenue? It is? Yeah. Tina, you're all... Right, we move on. The next of our properties, welcoming back for a second time, Tina Zhang from the City team in 201A Memorial Avenue in Burnside. Had the pleasure of visiting just the other day. The wet and the cold, beautifully warm inside. A stunning home this. You'll have appreciated that, all of you that have come to visit here in 201 Memorial Ave. Firstly, though, I remind you, you're buying here a freehold parcel. It's that 459 square metres making up the parcel. 18th of August, a date to look forward to in the calendar being your possession date. But a home just 4 years young, as I say, it presents as if brand new, as if it's been unlived in, absolutely immaculate throughout. It's, of course, a spacious home as well, great for families to live life absolutely to the full, make the most of it. Love the high-quality fit-out. High quality fit out the home's received. Gorgeous kitchen at the heart of the home there. The luxury of having both induction and gas cooking at your disposal. That sliding window off to the side, it just allows you to hand those edibles out to the guests on that large Quila deck once the warmer weather returns. That deck of space, you're going to spend an awful lot of time. Framed and dotted around it is, of course, those established fruit trees as well as an added plus. You've got the blossom to look forward to in the not-too-distant future. Inside, of course, numerous bedrooms, plenty of accommodation for growing families. Flexibility with that lower level bedroom as well. Could be that extra bit of living space. Could be that home office. Of course, well serviced with the ensuite at the same time, though. Each and every bedroom here also enjoying their own walk-in wardrobe, I think is a great plus and a great touch as well. And of course, just tucked away on the rear section, but so close to so much. Burnside High, directly over the road. Kids can get out of bed at 5 to 9, be in time for the bell to go there. And of course, just down Memorial Ave, you're at the airport in one direction, you're into town in the other. Nice and easy is the spot to be. So, Memorial Ave, buyers, to you. Start me where? Opening bid? What do we say and do? Interest is what? Do I give a suggestion of a mere $1 million? Is there one? To start? Wouldn't get close to building it for that sort of money. In the corner, I had it down here first, sorry Karen, with Patrick, at $1 million. What do we do from there? Is it 1.1? Have the $1 million and good luck there. First call at the million only. Twice at $1 million. Third and final call, 1.1 and back they come. Patrick is at 1.2. Have 1.1 with Karen on the phone here. First call at $1.1 million, worthy of the competition most certainly. Garaging, off-street parking and plenty too. Second call at 1.1. 50. Okay, $1,150,000. Work with that. Work with 1.2 from you, Karen. At $1,150,000. 1.2 and back they come. Put up the quarter maybe at $1,120,000. 1.2 first. Twice. Look for 250. What about 250, sir? Okay, $1,225,000. Makes it easy to come back down here though at $1,225,000. Another. No, I got excited there. No, just 25 more at $1,250,000. And again, is it 75 or 1.3? Do you take it? First call at $1,250,000. Twice at 1.250. Third final call, sir. 25 down here. Good timing at $1,275,000. Work for 1.3. At $1,275,000 with 3 in it, there's the 1.3. You're welcome back anytime. But is it down here at $1,300,000? Do we go to 325 or 350? First call at 1.3. Back on the phone here. Second call at 1.3. Burnside High over the road. Immaculate property. 25 more at 325. At 1325 and 350 is it, Karen? At $1,325,000. Once called at 1,325. And another 25 at 350, at $1,350,000, maybe 1.4, at $1,350,000. Down the front once. We back here at $1,350,000 twice. Third final call then at $1,350,000. 25 more and back they come at 20, not 25. Shaving off the 5 at $1,370,000. In the lead though. At $1,370,000, Karen is at 1.4 with you. At $1,370,000, first, twice. At $1,370,000 for Memorial Ave, high calibre build. Third and final call at $1,370,000 with 10 at $1,380,000. Do we go 1.4 this time? At $1,380,000. Sent to ownership at $1,380,000. First call at $1,380,000. Second call at $1,380,000. Third final at $1,380,000. 5,000 at 85 at $1,385,000. Karen, do we go to 1.4 at $1,385,000? For the opportunity, so very easy care, little to do on the weekends other than enjoy life at $1,385,000. Once, twice at $1,385,000, third and final. Okay, need to have a conversation in front. $1,385,000. We pause there and we'll be back with an update in just a moment.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon and welcome to the auction of 412 Halswell Road, of course, in the heart of Halswell. Great opportunity here, folks, whether it be new home or whether it be a unique project in a great location. But before I describe it to you, I just draw your attention to the contract of sale, which points out the property at 412 Halswell Road in Halswell, Christchurch, is of course a freehold title. Made up of a very spacious 809 square metres, and your settlement date is set down in the contract as the 19th of August, or by mutual agreement, and I know there have been some variations agreed prior to today's auction. Very proudly brought to the market by Marilyn Welsh from the Harcourt's Halswell team, and I know Marilyn has very much enjoyed marketing this home over the last few weeks. And spend a lot of time with people measuring up, etc., that have got a project in mind. It truly is, folks, a blank canvas. So much that can be done here. What I love about this house is the bones are so good. It's that classic Summerhill stone. You walk in through that front door and the living spaces and the layout is very practical. It's really just cosmetic that needs to be done here. That extra garaging also gives you so much scope, and as I said before, just the space of that 809 square metre section sizes you don't come across that much anymore. And of course the location, as I said, absolutely in the heart of Halswell. You've got the New World Shopping Centre just down the road. You've got, of course, the unique Halswell Butcher and fruit and vegetable shop just in the other direction, and just down Lincoln Road, and you're a short commute into the city. Great spot here, folks. Halswell always popular. So with all that said, where do you see its value? Call me your opening bids. Where do we see it, folks? Very hard to get hold of these projects at the moment. You add so much value here. Where would you start me? 300, optimistic start, but we're underway. Thank you at $300,000. Maybe a 50 on from here. At $300,000, is there 400 even better? Don't let me stand in the way. Thanks, Mary from the Harcourts team. Marie, sorry, 400,000 we've got there. At 450 in front, thank you, sir. 450 now. 500 straight back's the way to do it. Stay in the 50s if we can. At 500, 550, would you say? At $500,000 here on the left-hand side with Marie, 500,000 on the aisle. Coming back, sir. 550, would you say? At 500, I call it away then first. Second, 550 on the back wall, is it, sir? 25. Had it on the back wall first. 525. 525 there on the back wall. Thank you on the nod. 525. 550, would you say? 550 straight back. Sorry, Daniel, but more than welcome back in now. 575, would you say? 550 on the aisle, the back wall. Pardon me? I'll take your 10. 560 we've got now. 570 we're there. Extend that to the rest of the room. Move in tens if you like. At 570 back with Marie. 80 it is. Back with Daniel there at 590 now. At 590. Coming back in, sir, on the back wall. 600 would you say? 590 we've got down here on the aisle. At 590, call it away again then at 590. First, second, another 595. 600, thank you, Marie, straight back in at 600,000. Currently 3 valuing it to the same level, take confidence in that. At 600,000, they're hard to find. 600 back with Marie on the aisle there at 600,000, another 5 tucked away, sir. I'll extend that to the rest of the room if you like. At 611. 611. Another one, 612 now. 615. At $615,000. 3 valuing it down to this level. And 16 we've got. 616. 616. Marie, been with me the whole way. Surely don't lose it for $1,000. 620. Good strong bid. At $620,000. At 620, sir, coming back in, I'll take another one. What a great project this would be. At $620,000. The bones are there. It would be fun just to get in there and roll your sleeves up. Exciting to be see what you could turn it into. $620,000 we've got. We are selling to Marie's buyer at this stage at 620. For the want of any further bid. Last chance, folks. Sir, on the back wall, you sure? Definitely out. At 620. First. Second. Another one. Left it late. 621. Another strong bid, I'd suggest, but back to the ones we are. 622 now. At 622,000. Coming back in, Daniel. Surely won't lose it for the sake of one. 622 bid just behind you. At 622, call it away again. First. Second. Another 123 it is. 623 the bid. 25. $625,000. Not too late to change your mind, sir, and come back in. 625 we've got. Or on the back wall, sir. It's popular. These locations always will be. 625 back with Marie and her buyer. 625. First. Second. Third. Final time. 630. That's the way the ones weren't working. $630,000. At 630,000. Been with me all the way, Marie. I'll give you just a moment. 600 and another one on top. Took a while, Daniel. Take confidence in that. 631 against you. Ones aren't working though. It suggests something stronger. Just say 35. 631. First, second, third. Final time. Need a decision at 631. We all out, all done? Need a decision, Daniel. At 631. Another one. 32 it is. 632. 3. I'd suggest 35. One last throw of the dice. 633, and I have to keep moving. At 633, need a quick decision here, Daniel. 633. Surely won't lose it now.
Another one.
And another one on top. Good strategy. At 634.
Another one.
But 35, we got there. At 635. At 635, don't want to lose it now. Been with me all the way.
638.
638. That's the way. 40, would you say?
Permission to sell.
Permission to sell, you sure? Don't give up that easy, Daniel. 638, we've got him behind you. At 638. You can change your mind as many times as you like. At $638,000. First, second, third, final time on the back wall, sir, you sure? Down the front, sir, you sure? Daniel, we're selling. It's going. Going. Sold. That's clearly not mine, must be yours.
Oh, lovely. Yeah. Oprah's mate. Right, ladies and gentlemen, an update. Hang on. You a little bit later on in Memorial Ave, just working away there. So in the meantime, we're going to carry on, get underway with 202/69 Arm. Of course, unlived in is this apartment. Commend our owner on what he's done here, the level of quality that's on offer, the materials that have been incorporated into it, the attention to detail with the finish as well. Absolutely top notch. Of course, it is that elevation that brings in the light, the cityscape views around you as well. But as Linda put it to me just the other day, it is that lifestyle of the inner city that you also look to purchase and acquire here. Everything that sits on your doorstep. Hagley Park, it's your own big backyard. That selection of restaurants as well. You can eat out well at a different spot just about every single night. It's a growing list too. More good things on the way for the inner city, but it's not a bad kitchen if you choose to cook at home at the same time. Beautifully laid out, beautifully proportioned, floor to ceiling glazing. Again, just absorbing that natural light so very, very well. Luxury living, plenty of opulence on offer here in Armagh Street, here in the Paragon. Buyers, we look for an opening figure. What do we start at? What is this worth? Is there interest at 1.9 to get things going? I do so then, $1.9 million, and it's a vendor bid. Up here on level 2, here in the Paragon, elevate your lifestyle, have 1.9, who bids me $2 million? First call at 1.9, twice. Third and final call at 1.9 and chasing 2. Interest is there. Well, a further vendor bid at $2 million. Linda, if there's a hand up, now's your time at 2.1. Otherwise, be passing the property back to you. $2 million and on that vendor bid. First call. Calibre of what's on offer. Great buying. You've got the garaging beneath as well. Second call at the 2 only. Third final at $2 million and looking for 2.1. Well, look, in the absence of a bid, my owner's given me instructions that I will be announcing that the property is going to be available and priced at $2,399,000, $2,399. Linda Aitken, the one to speak to, of course. Have the conversation, and of course you have a couple of other ones coming up as well in the building. So if you have any interest in this property, please have that chat to Linda right away. Right, we carry on from there. We welcome Matthew Luce to the front of the room, of course, bringing with them 9 Paget Street in Marshlands, an impressive property here. Contractually, you'll be aware you look to purchase in this instance a freehold title of 459 square metres more or less, to be acquired, to be settling upon the 22nd of September this year. But the home built in just 2018, again a young property, a near new property as a result, been enjoyed by our owners, but of course their growing family dictating a sale reluctantly. They've enjoyed their time here, moving on, leaving it to the next to be enjoyed by you. Of course you'll enjoy the peace of mind though as a result of the age of this home, having the remainder of that 10-year master build guarantee coming your way. Lots to like about the home itself, sensibly put together, sensibly configured. Of course, the ease of single level living that's on offer. Of course, the living space positioned to soak up the sunshine day long, and with that easy connection, of course, to the outdoors as well. Again, fully fenced. That's going to give mum and dad peace of mind with the younger members of the family. It's a home that also boasts really good sized accommodation with good storage as well. Top of the line acoustic insulation throughout as well, keeping you lovely and warm year round, keeping noise to an absolute minimum, which will be a big plus with growing families. Also, location wise, it's rich in recreation with the beach, with Bottle Lake nearby. Again, plenty to do and enjoy in your spare time and your off time and your downtime. So buyers, number 9, Paget Street. We look for that opening bid, that next owner again. Start me off where? What do we say? Get things going. What's the number we can work with, buyers? Just 4 years young, beautifully put together. $700,000. Off we go. Work with it at $700,000. So someone bid me $750 to move forward from there. First call at $700,000 down here. Twice called at 7. Third final at $700,000. Well, I'm against you, sir, at $750 on that vendor bid. We certainly need to be a bit north of there, and you probably know that. But is it $800 back with you, or is it elsewhere? If it's just you, we're having a chat off to the side. Look for $800. First call. Twice called at $750 on the vendor bid. Over here, over there. Do we take it to 8? Do we advance? Comfortable, are we? 800 and back they come. Right, work to do, but we'll have that dialogue off to the side if there's no more at this point in time. Early stage, first call, twice, third and final at 8. Appears to be the case. Sir, ma'am, you are in front. We pause on your bid at 8, and we'll just have a chat to you now.
Oh boy, do I miss you? Yes, of course. Think about that time when we stayed up all night talking. I could never let you go. Go on thinking about those secrets true. And I would never bet the word that I would find anyone like you.
trust that I'll keep it locked in a cell. Never revealing no secrets you're keeping. These promises strong as a spell. I'll never tell. Oh, it's true. Oh, it's true. It's true. Oh, it's true. Oh, it's true. Oh, it's true. Oh, it's true. It's true. Oh, it's true. Oh, it's true.
Back to Halswell we go, and what a great area it is. Of course, just straight down Lincoln Road, ever popular, and this property is an absolute standout. 9 Gallette Gardens, and firstly I take you to the contract, which points out the property at 9 Gallette Gardens in Halswell is of course once again a freehold title, made up of a very spacious 622 square metres more or less. And the settlement date set down in the contract is the 19th of August 2022. However, I know there have been some variations requested prior to today's auction. Once again, Marilyn Walsh from the Harcourt's Halswell team. She's having a busy day, and today as I say, she's very much enjoyed this home. She's enjoyed this location, I know, met some great people. So Marilyn, thank you very much for all your hard work, and I know our owners over in Canada are watching in or listening in on the phone, and hello to them as well. So as I said, great opportunity here. It's the space that I love about this home and the permanence of that brick construction, of course. It's just surrounded by great quality homes too. It's got a really good feel about it, but when you go in that front door, it's all about the light and the space. I love the way that those ceilings are vaulted up there just to provide even more space and more scope. Move your own furniture in, make it your own home. So much opportunity here, ladies and gentlemen. In Halswell, as I say, it's always popular. Yet everything's there just on your doorstep. It's very well renowned for its great schooling. So with all that said, folks, where do you see its value? Call me your opening bids. Could I suggest, say, $800,000 to start us off? Be great buying at that level. $800,000, thank you, sir, down the middle there at $800,000 the bid. At $800,000, and we're off and underway. At $800,000, I'd suggest, say, a 25 on from here. At $800,000, is there 825 in the room? $800,000 then, first, second, third, final call. Bid back with me then at 825. Just the one vendor bid from me at 825. Would you come back with 850, sir? 830. Okay, I'll take it at $830,000. At $830,000, would someone else in the room take me to 850? Or is there any further advance? At 830, sir, looks like just you and me at this stage. I won't place any more vendor bids. I'll pause on your bid. We'll find a quiet space and we'll come and have a chat.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, our last opportunity here on the catalogue today, but certainly not the least. I take you to 1 Argyle Place in Prebbleton. Ken Ryan has been leading the charge on behalf of our beautiful owner here of this lovely property the last few weeks. And what's on offer here today contractually is a freehold title, being a total of 604 square metres of terra firma in the heart of Prebbleton. Now, the property itself offered to you obviously with vacant possession on the 18th of August, so just 3 weeks away from today for that lovely move-in day. Now, based right in the heart of one of Canterbury's earliest settlements and part of one of the fastest growing in the family's sought-after locations, and from the first entrance into the home, those warm, cosy, comfortable and calm decor just sets the tone for the vision of what your life in Prebbleton can look like. That oversized master bedroom serving as a real retreat with that tucked away study and that large family bathroom, the spacious living areas and that well-appointed kitchen. All there to service the new Lord and Lady of the Argyle Manor. So nice and private, just a mere stroll to the shops. Very, very close in the heart of Prebbleton there. Whether it be fine dining at the Bridge, a sneaky pint of Guinness at Finnegan's, or just a lazy Sunday afternoon barbecue in your new sunny backyard. Easy commute back into the city, obviously with a fantastic location there, the new motorways. And our lovely owner has had 17 years of great memories, great neighbours, but 2 houses is certainly not the plan for her future. So right now, we're going to hand it back to you now. Opening bids is what we're after. Who wants to draw a line in the sand for Argyle Place and tell me what they want to pay? Where do we say go? Can I tempt you in? Indication from me at $700,000. Is there $700,000 in the room to move things forward from here? Fantastic buying, fantastic opportunity. 3 great bedrooms. Okay, vendor bid with me at $700,000, looking for an advance of 25 from here. Fantastic buying at this level, fantastic opportunity. Great spaces, great parking. Moving things forward, first call at $700,000, second, third, any advance? Looking for 25 on top. I'm going to go with vendor bid at $725. Moving things along from here, still great opportunity, great level at this stage. Is there $750 to move things along? But first call at $725. Second, third, and final call. Right in the middle of Prebbleton, heart of family living, very, very friendly. Final bid at $750 there. Going forward to the vendor bid with me. Is it $775? You tell me. Easy move, easy opportunity, fantastic spaces and flow in the home. But at $750 with a vendor bid, $750,000. Is there $775? Look, if I don't have any interest in the room, I'm going to pass the property back to Richard and one final vendor bid at $800,000. Clearly not for sale at that level. Still a fantastic opportunity, fantastic buying. Richard's holding open homes here on the weekend from 1 to 1:30 p.m, both Saturday and Sunday. If you have any interest in the property, please get in touch with him. I'm sure this one won't last long.
On Paget, ladies and gentlemen, we've had an improvement in that bid, but not quite to a level we'll be selling today. So I've been given instructions that we will be pricing the property at $979, and that's now available for post-auction conversation. Matt Luce, just out the back there if you'd like to have a conversation with them, but $979 and available. Thank you.
skies of a different light, white noise that keeps me up at night. I can't help but think back to you. I wish that I could find a face that I would recognize. I replay the memory of you. It's been hard, you know I wanted to stay, caught us off guard, but there was no other way. Did you wait? 'Cause I've been counting the days, and I'm calling up to say I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. And I know that it's time home with you, but I'm coming home. Hold on to my embrace this time, I promise it won't break. I'm hoping that things haven't changed. Life took us far apart, but it never took away my heart. Have you been holding it safe? 'Cause it's been hard, you know I wanted to stay, caught us off guard, but there was no other way. Did you wait? 'Cause I've been counting the days, and I'm calling up to say I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. And I know that it's time home with you, but I'm coming home. I'm coming home. We'll stay up till morning and head out exploring, make up for months that we've missed. 'Cause the cold air is calling and my head's recalling the moment that I was convinced. We'll stay up till morning and head out exploring, make up for months that we've missed. 'Cause your lips are calling and my heart's recalling the way I could never resist. It's been so hard, you know I wanted to stay, caught us off guard, but there was no other way. Did you wait? 'Cause I've been counting the days, and I'm calling up to say I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. And I know that it's time home with you, but I'm coming home.
update for you finally for 201A Memorial Ave. We've had an improvement in that bid to a level at which our owners have instructed me to withdraw and sell that property out of the room. Well done to our successful purchaser, Karen. Thank you for assisting them. Congratulations and well done. Tina, Hamish, do you have an update for us?
It's going to be 1 minute.
Okay.
We'll wait. Okay, folks, I take you back to 9 Gallette Gardens in Halswell. We left the room before with a bid of $830,000. We've had very productive discussions now. Steve and Melissa, can you please confirm your bid is now increased to $900,000? Thank you very much. And our owners all the way over in Vancouver have said, if that's the best we can do today, we're happy to move it on and pass the baton over to a new family moving up to Christchurch. So folks, here's your last opportunity. First, second, third, final time. Congratulations, Steve and Melissa. It's all yours. It's going, sold.